I never been over here. At Iowa 80. Anyway, here's our numbers. I'm gonna go in and get a scale ticket. But we're okay. I think I'm gonna move it up a few holes though. Take some of the weight off the drives and put it on the trailer. Alright, so here's the numbers on our first weight. I didn't really like it, being almost 34 on my drives. I only got like 5/8 tank. So I went over it again, and here's where we're at right now. So I can fill up my tanks and not worry about it. Well, alright then. We are good to go. We're gonna leave Walcott, Iowa and truck some miles today, and most likely be somewhere on the west end of Nebraska by the end of the day. Let's go. Let's see where we end up. Yeah, we stopped here in Des Moines, Iowa. We're gonna grab some fuel. Weather's pretty shitty. I don't know if it's gonna rain or snow, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill up my tanks and be on the safe side in case I gotta get stopped somewhere. So here's the glow from the red light bulbs with the white lenses, and this is during the day. Those things do pretty good, for sure. Back to trucking. man, I went to Love's, no parking. I come over here, this place looks like it's full too. Give me a minute.
South Newberry Road.
Well, we're leaving that place. I checked the Love's, I tried the Flying J in North Platte. No parking. So we're moving on, see where we end up. Well, we got back out on the highway. It's 6:33 right now, and 13 miles away there's a mom and pop's type of truck stop, so we're gonna pull in there and you know, see if we can find a place to park. There's a blizzard supposed to hit tonight, so I want to be in a truck stop if possible. If that blizzard hits, I might be stuck in the truck in a rest area. That wouldn't be good. So I want to get to a truck stop. You know, it's populated. You can go in, use the bathroom, buy food, stuff like that. So that's what we're shooting for. So we'll go this 13 miles and we'll see what happens. Supposedly there's like 80 places to park there, so might get lucky. It's in Hershey's, Nebraska. I'm pretty sure is where that's at. I might have even been there before. Anyway, we're gonna get ourselves there and go from there. Yeah, I've been here before. I recognize this place. It's all dirt, but there's quite a bit of parking here. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and, I don't know, park over there next to those two trucks or something. And hope we don't get snowed in here in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and park. Oh my God, I don't like being in this muddy field, but don't really have much of a choice now. Oh well. I guess we're gonna just do it. Alright, thank God we got parked. And you know, my truck's probably a little bit muddy now, but I had to park. There's not a lot I can do about that. You know what I mean? So this is just gonna have to work, and I just gotta hope that I'm not snowed in tomorrow morning. Well, I did have a nice clean truck, but you know, running through the rain and then now the mud puddles and stuff, it's a little dirty in some areas, and what can you do? I'm just gonna have to deal with it, whether I like it or not. That's just how it is. I tried going slow, but you can only go so slow through some of that stuff. Oh well. We will see what tomorrow morning brings. Taking a look at this place now, there's a lot of parking. Plus back behind me there's a lot of parking. I don't know if you can see in that mirror, but there's a lot of parking. There's parking over there. Place is quiet. There's parking alongside of me. But here, look at the front. Look at the back. Look at my hood. Giving you a good look around. And then we'll see what tomorrow morning looks like when tomorrow morning comes around. Hopefully, more of the same. See you then. Well, okay then. It's the next morning. It's not quite the same. I'm seeing a little more white than I'm seeing a little more dirt. Yeah, in other words, it snowed. And there's barely anything on my hood. I got this jackass parked in front of me. Anyway, I moved yesterday. I could not deal with that loud carrier that was next to me, so I moved about 5 trucks away from him. Anyway, it's really not too bad. It's snowing right now. It's windy. So I'm going to go in and grab my coffee, and then we'll decide whether or not we're going to stay or drive. Oh, anyway, I got the 911. It's not good. Damn, this coffee's good. I was going to get out there and drive in this stuff. It don't seem to be that bad, but roads are closed. I'm stuck like Chuck. I don't have a choice but to sit here. I ain't driving through the gates, man. Ain't happening. So, I may be taking a 34-hour here. I don't know. We'll just have to sit here and see what happens this afternoon. It may open up later. But screwed for now, anyway. That just sucks, too, because, dang, I want to go. Alright, get back with you. Well, it's the next day. Looks like I ended up getting a reset in. Got about 650 miles to drive to my drop at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I took a day off. I got a fresh 70-hour clock. Well, we're fixing to move out of here now, and roads can't be too bad, so just gonna have to take it how it is and get out there and go and get my miles in so I can still make my appointment on time. On time is good. So, it's called the witches behind out there. I'm gonna do my pre-trip and let dispatch know what's going on, and we're out of here. We'll get the truck and burn some diesel. Get these wheels rolling finally. Well, here we go. The gate's up. The road is open. And it's not in bad condition at all so far. I don't expect it to be too bad. You know, there might be some icy spots, some slick spots here and there, but for the most part, looks like it's going to be in pretty good shape. So let's truck on out of here. Get some miles in this morning. I've been driving roughly about 140 miles now, and there ain't no trucks out here on the road going westbound. I haven't seen any trucks, and I don't understand why. I'm starting to feel like I may be in the twilight zone. But we're trucking. Ain't had no problems. Roads are dry and clear, and I'm just now running into some snowflakes. We're about 25 miles away from Wyoming state line. Come on. We're gonna get back to trucking. See you later. Hope you're enjoying the ride. I'm out. I drove 197 miles, and I still have not seen one vehicle. Well, I've seen vehicles, but no big rigs going westbound. Don't understand why. Anyway, we're here in Cheyenne, Wyoming at the Sapp Brothers. I'm gonna fill up my tanks and we'll go from there. It's been a very nice ride. I've been rocking out to Hank Williams Jr. I really like that old country and western music. It's not like today's stuff. Anyway, it don't appear I need any reefer. I'm not running it and the tank is full, so we'll just get DEF and diesel fuel. Don't have to worry about the windshield. It's still in good shape for now. The temperature was 11 degrees when I left Hershey's this morning. It was 8 o'clock. And then I went through that time zone. And anyway, it's warmed up. It's up to 27 degrees now. And I see people, so I don't feel like I'm in the twilight zone now. So back to the music thing. If you all been watching my channel long enough, you know I did country music. And there's a reason why I changed to rock, which I'm going to lighten it up. It's a little hard. I listened to my last video, I'm thinking, ooh, I got to find something mellower. Anyway, I've been getting a lot of copyrights with the country music, and I don't seem to get any. Very once in a while, I might get one with the rock music. So that's the reason why I changed to rock music. And I hope you guys are okay with it. I really do. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I like to play music, you know, that you like too. But YouTube is kind of picky on things like that. So kind of just got to play what I can. What's given to me and what is allowed to be played. Anyway, I'm going to finish filling up the tanks and we'll mosey on out of here. Alright then. We're all juiced up. Gonna head back out. Get some trucking in. Clock some miles for the day. I'm not sure where we're gonna end up by the end of the day, but at the very least, if I don't get held up for any way, shape, or form, we're gonna be at the other end of Wyoming. 359 miles later. Had to stop, take a little bit of a break. I was running out of time on my clock, so got a bit of a break in, and we hit some snow showers here and there. I don't know where the hell they came from. They didn't last or stick around or really cover the roads to speak of or anything. You know, they were just there to muck stuff up. Like my truck, all dirty now. We finally did ended up running into some traffic. Jesus criminy. About 230 miles, 240 miles later, finally ran into some traffic, you know, once we got out of Wyoming. It's a little slushy up there on top of that hill there, just before you come down into Rollins, so I took it slow. Nice and easy down through there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Gonna get back to trucking and may do another stop later today. Might just drive to the other end. I'm not really sure right now. So, yeah, that's about it for now. I guess we'll get going, and I'll see you later. Got nothing on my mind right now. Just want a truck. Get those miles in. What's up, y'all? I got stopped. I'm sitting in Green River, Wyoming right now. Went in, got me a shower, had some Carl's Jr. Had to go down and look. I couldn't remember. I'm getting old. Well, don't got far to go. I could stay here, but I'm not going to because I don't like this place. So, probably going to drive for about another, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, get parked somewhere, and then pick up the rest in the morning. Burger King, Taco Bell, yummy. Well, I got parked here at the TA Travel Center in Fort Briggs, Wyoming. I'm not sure, either 34 or 36, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna hang out here. That gives me 112 miles to my drop tomorrow morning, which I can care less about if I make it or not. And it's been snowing off and on all day. But anyway, we'll figure that out when the time comes. Anyway, got another snow squall coming through here. Just blasting us again. I love it, man. Roads got pretty well covered at one point. Back there a little ways in the ride, but not too bad. I slowed down to about 60. Didn't need to push it. So anyway, gonna shut down here and not gonna eat again. I already ate. Call it a day. See what tomorrow morning brings. I ain't gotta be there till 10 a.m. so I'm a couple hours away. I don't have to leave too early. Night later. time is 3 minutes after 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna get checked in and see what they want me to do. And at least it's daylight this time around. Get to see a little bit more of what's going on around here. Shouldn't take too long. They might have me parked, they might send me right to a door. We're about to find out here soon. Okay, I guess I'm waiting for my pager to go off. Then I'll go to her door. I got about an hour wait before my appointment time, so we're just gonna chill out here and wait it out. Dang, man. All that snow and ice I went through really did a number on a nice clean truck. Yeah, and I think we're gonna go with White Lightning. The majority picked White Lightning, and that was one of my first thoughts when I seen the truck. You know, it's amazing how a few miles can go. I was in snow and ice and climbing up hills, and it was snowing and stuff like that, right? And then I get down over the hill 20 miles later. It's sunshine and blue skies and 44 degrees. Just unbelievable. Oh well, it's safe to say White Lightning needs a bath now. All right, I got a door. It's 9:35. I waited 30 minutes. I'm going to door 321, which is going to be right over there on the other side of the receiving building. I think I was in that door once or twice before, so I got a good idea where it is. You know, the good thing about 10 o'clock appointments, the place is really not that busy. You know, when you get here at 5 o'clock in the morning and you got to check in and your appointment's at 5 o'clock in the morning, oh, it's a friggin' madhouse, man. I can't even begin to tell you. You got to wait on 10 trucks or whatever to get in your door. Plus, everybody's in your way, so I'm liking this 10 o'clock stuff. Works really good for me. Okay, so we're going to head on over there and get into the door, of course. I'll see you when I get there. Holy crap, that was terrible, man. I couldn't see squat out of those filthy mirrors and windows. Well, I got the red light, so it must have been good enough. They're already going to be working on getting me unloaded. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, those windows and mirrors were so bad, I can't see squat through them. I'm definitely going to have to take a minute and wash that stuff so I can see where the hell I'm going. There we go. I got them washed. They're not great, but they're definitely better than they were. I ran out of bull snot. I'm going to have to pick up some more. Really good stuff. So when I first started this trip, I thought I was going to Franklin, Indiana. I didn't know I was going to be swapped around to head home. And then now I'm not even sure I'm going to be going home if they want to send me up to Washington, which drops off Easter Day. Man, I'm not going to be happy about that. I can't even tell you how mad I'm going to be. But anyway, we'll set that aside, and I'll just deal with whatever happens. I miss Easter, I miss Easter. Sometimes that's how it works when you're trucking. Anyway, I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel, being part of my community. I appreciate the support. I just want to tell you that. Thank you. We got the green light. Time to go to the back, see if we're emptied out. All right, we're all emptied out. Not really in too bad a shape, but there is quite a bit of big stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna clean it, but I'll figure that out later. It's time for me to go. You'll see me in the next one. I'm out.